who should understand biomechanics, uh, resistance training, and why? Well, let's face it. If you are participating in resistance exercise and you have access to this information, you would simply be foolish to not look at it. You should be wanting to get the most benefit with the least risk of injury and the least wasted effort while you train. You should be, right? If you're going to close your eyes to that, it's just naive. It's just foolish. It's just ignorant, if I can say that. If you are a trainer and you are in charge of making sure that you are not hurting your clients and you're giving them the most benefit that they can be getting for the dollars that they're paying you, they deserve the best results for their efforts. That's your job, to know what produces that and what falls short of that and what puts them at a risk of injury. For example, if you give someone a side plank, right, you should know that that sideways torque on their knee isn't good for their knee. You should know that a lot of people who are not young and strong and healthy 20-year-olds, people who are overweight, people who are older, cannot have their entire body weight on their shoulder arm like that. That compression is in fact bad for you. If you're a trainer, you need to know where the risks are. This is what the Brignoli method is all about: understanding what is damaging to the body, what is productive for the body, and what is a waste of time and effort. In other words, everything's going to give you some benefit, but is it worth doing an exercise that's only going to give you 20% of the benefit that you could get with the same amount of effort or less effort doing another better exercise? It's just not worth doing. It's your job as a trainer to know the difference. How does understanding biomechanics influence the goals we set and the results we achieve? So the first thing that it's important to understand is, are your goals realistic? The Brignoli method teaches you what's realistic and what's not. For example, is it realistic to enhance the inner calf? Not if Mother Nature didn't give you the genetics for that. Is it realistic to enhance the outer? See, these are the things that it's frustrating to me to see people in the gym doing ridiculous exercises like sitting at a 3/4 angle on a 45-degree leg press, doing a one-legged leg press, thinking they're working their outer quadricep. If they understood the Brignoli method, if they understood biomechanics, they would know that that is a waste of time, a waste of energy. It is impossible to change the shape of their quadriceps by doing, certainly by doing something like that. So yes, understanding biomechanics does influence how you set your goals, because you can be realistic. And you also know that the energy that you're investing is the most productive energy, right? I mean, this is something that everyone probably wonders about, right? And the shotgun approach, the attitude that, hey, I'm going to do everything, regardless of whether or not some of those exercises are unproductive, because I'd rather be safe than sorry. Well, you're better off being knowledgeable. You're better off knowing what's better than what and why. You can measure it. You can see it. You'll understand it. You're not taking my word for it. It is measurable. It is understandable, right? This should not be guesswork. For too long, the fitness industry has been guesswork. It should not be.